Bowl about 12 hours ago, and it's already time to talk about next year. According to Westgate, the Patriots are the favorites to win the title next season, with the Eagles second. New England is expected to have a 41-year-old Tom Brady under center, while the Eagles should have a healthy Carson Wentz back. So, Shannon, which team is more likely to get back to the Super Bowl?
Man, it's hard to bet against the Patriots because what we've seen every other year, they're in the Super Bowl. They've been to 7 consecutive AFC finals. They represent, seems like every year, Skip, they represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. But I'm going to say the Eagles because I think they're loaded. And I know Minnesota has question marks at quarterback.
Yep.
All 3 of their quarterbacks are up. They're free.
Yep.
So that situation is in flux. The Eagles, not the Eagles, the Seahawks, the injuries, the attrition. Is Cam Chancellor going to play again?
I agree.
Is Averill going to play again? Richard Sherman's coming off an Achilles tear. What are they going to do about the offensive line? There are still so many questions. Now, the Saints, how much is Drew Brees going to nick them with his cap number?
Yep.
And can they add some more pieces?
Agreed.
But I love the Eagles. They're loaded. Now, LeGarrette Blount's a free agent. If I'm him, I want him to stay there. He has a nice little role.
Yeah.
He's alternate him, Jay Ajayi, Clement. They got a nice thing going. Patrick Robinson's up. The tight end, tight end, Trey Burton's up. The Patriots have Nate Solder. He's he's the left tackle. He's probably going to come back. Malcolm Butler, he's gone. Now, Danny Amendola, Skip, the last 2 years, he's taken pay cuts to stay on this roster. Danny Amendola is not taking, well, they're going to have to pay him.
Yep.
He's proved that, okay, Julian was out. I held up my share of the deal.
Agreed.
You watched him in the AFC Championship game. You watched him in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
He was fabulous. And Deion Lewis. Now, it's funny. James White got the lion's share of the work last night. Deion Lewis got the lion's share of the work in the end. So it goes interchangeable. Rex Burkhead only signed a 1-year deal. I don't know what they're going to do with Gillislee. Skip, but all that being said, I like the Eagles. I think they are loaded yeah, we got the question mark, but we don't have to worry about that right now. I love this team. They are loaded, top to bottom, and their key guys are under contract for the foreseeable future.
Got it. The Eagles are scary loaded. My Cowboys have to deal with them twice a year, but they have to deal with the Cowboys. I book this. The Cowboys will be better than they were last year. The Redskins with Alex Smith will be better than they were last year. I do. And the Giants with Pat Shurmur as coach instead of that other guy, much ado about nothing. They're just going to be better. They'll be healthier and better.
Before you give the Redskins, you know they're thinking about franchising First Cousin.
No, they are. Okay.
Where they already traded for.
All right, so now back to number 12 in Foxborough.
Yes.
Any team with that guy playing at this level, I'm going to give them the edge to get back to the Super Bowl. But Bill Belichick lost the power struggle, as we talked about many times, with Tom Brady over stay or go.
Right.
I want Garoppolo. I want you to walk into the sunset after this year that we just ended last night. And he lost. Robert Kraft sided with his quote-unquote son, Tommy, right?
Yep.
So to me, I said this on Facebook last night, I think there's about 20% of Bill Belichick, somewhere in there, that didn't mind losing the Super Bowl because he's sort of rooting against Tom Brady. Is that not human after you lost the power struggle?
Well, even though he lost because Tom threw for 500 yards. So people, and Mr. Kraft was looking at him like, well, Bill, hell, he threw for 500 yards. He's not slowing down.
But still, there's something going. It's deep. It's a wound in here that Robert Kraft is going to have to try to heal. He says they're going to get together in the offseason with Belichick and Brady and Kraft and try to sort through it and mend the fences.
Bill, so y'all do y'all little thing. Call me hit me on conference call.
Okay.
I'm going to be somewhere I want to see. And that's why, Skip, I think I'm leaning I'm leaning towards the Eagle. Because forget the play on the field. We've never seen a power struggle at the top like this.
We have not. And Chris Mortensen on ESPN yesterday before the game was reporting that he's talked to lots of people around the league who are convinced that Bill Belichick will not be with the Patriots next year. Wow. Okay. Would I be shocked by that? No, I wouldn't be shocked by that. He lost.
Yeah.
And he's got huge pride. And he's got a bunch of Super Bowl rings, just as many as Tom Brady has. So is it possible he would walk away? Is there some job out there that we're not seeing that would open up? I have no idea. I just know that before they can move forward, Robert Kraft is going to have to be the key to this.
If he stepped down, I tell you a job that would open up, Green Bay would open up. Can you imagine him in Green Bay with that guy? Aaron Rodgers?
Then you'd be giving Aaron Rodgers 75% of the credit and Bill Belichick 25%.
Well, whoa. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers would have won that game yesterday. Aaron Rodgers would have caught that pass. Aaron Rodgers would have caught that pass.
Yep.
Oh, I know A-Rod.
So Aaron Rodgers would have thrown for a playoff record 505 yards in that game?
Yeah.
I don't think he would have.
He
He would have gotten picked twice.
If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me what he threw for in that 51-45 loss in overtime to the Cardinals? It was way in the fourth. I think he had 4 touchdowns.
To the Cardinals. It was just
It's a bird.
shootout.
I like birds. Don't you like birds?
He got away with another Hail Mary.
I'm a member of the Audubon Society. I send my money. I got stamps with birds on them. I like birds.
Well, all I know is Tom Brady is still going to be in Foxborough next year, so I'm still not going to root against that guy. He says he's going to play 4 more years, and the guy I saw last night is highly capable of playing 4 more years.
Well, if they're going to protect him like that, he absolutely can play for 4 more years. But I don't believe that's going to be the case. But besides, he can play however long he wants to. Think about this, Skip-Bo. In the Super Bowls, think about the guys that's taking him down. Eli Manning, who got benched for Geno Smith, and the one guy that you call Foles Gold.
I didn't call him Foles Gold.
Are we really counting that Geno thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm counting that.
Did he break the streak?
Did
he break the streak?
It was McAdoo. I don't know if I'm counting that.
Did Eli not admit on this show at the Super Bowl last year that was the luckiest pass in Super Bowl history when he closed his eyes and threw it and stuck in Tyree's face?
I'm sure Tom
Did he not say that?
I'm sure Tom Brady said that was the luckiest game coming back from 28-3.
Yep. So
it should have been 21-3 because he gave Falcons 7 points with that pick 6, Joy.
Are you happy that New England lost last night, even though you picked New England to win the game?
I'm happy.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Yes.
I'm happy that you're miserable.
Yes. I'm not miserable.
That would get me happy.
I'm
Joe,
just mad at Belichick.
Joe, I got me a bowl full of candy.
Oh, now you're claiming my bowl of candy, too?
Yep. Joy be celebrating the candy.
You're friends with the whole world. Every time I touch that candy, you give me a hard time. Now it's your bowl of candy.
Good old night.
Did Terrell Owens deserve to make the Hall of Fame? We'll discuss that next. Unbelievable.